Hey everyone, you see these little squares everywhere, but what if I told you they were invented 30 years ago to solve a problem that was slowing down Japanese car factories? In the early 1990s, the traditional linear barcodes we all know just couldn't keep up. They could only hold about 20 characters of information, which was a nightmare for tracking the thousands of complex car parts on a fast-moving assembly line. Plus, they were easily damaged, and you had to scan them at a perfect angle, which meant a lot of wasted time and a lot of frustrated workers. This bottleneck was so bad that companies were actively begging for a better solution. That's when a small team at a company called Denso Wave, led by a man named Masahiro Hara, decided to create a new type of two-dimensional code. They called it the QR code for quick response, and their goal was speed. But the real breakthrough came from an unexpected place: the ancient Japanese board game Go. Hara noticed that the black and white patterns on the Go board could be read from any direction. This inspired him to add those now iconic 3 squares to the corners of the QR code. These finder's patterns are what allow scanners to read the code instantly, no matter the angle. By 1994, the QR code was born, holding an incredible 7,000 characters and supporting Japanese text, making it an instant hit in the industrial world. Now here's the surprising part. While QR codes were a huge success in Japan, they barely made a ripple outside of it for nearly a decade. Why? Well, in Japan, mobile phones came with built-in QR code readers, making them super easy to use for things like coupons and payments. But in the rest of the world, if you wanted to scan one, you had to download a clunky third-party app. It was a classic chicken and egg problem. People didn't use the codes because they were a hassle, and businesses didn't use them in meaningful ways because no one was scanning them. The technology was literally ahead of its time. Everything changed with the rise of the smartphone. As phones started to have native QR code scanners built into their cameras, that old barrier disappeared completely. The QR code was finally ready for the world, but it needed one final push. That push came in 2020 with the COVID-19 pandemic. Suddenly, the need for contactless interactions made the QR code an absolute necessity. Restaurants used them for digital menus, businesses for payments, and even governments for contact tracing. What might have taken decades to happen was compressed into a matter of months, and the QR code's unexpected journey from a factory floor problem solver to a global phenomenon was finally complete. If you enjoyed this digital deep dive, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more historical journeys, and let me know in the comments which everyday item you'd like us to explore next.